Okay, 25 is also a graphing problem. So graph the inequality 4x plus 2y is less than 10. Does the point -3 8/3 lie in the solution set? So we need to get this into slope-intercept form even though it's an inequality. The first thing I would do is divide both sides by 2 because the coefficients and the constant here are all divisible by 2. So that gives me 2x plus y is less than 5. I'm now going to subtract 2x from both sides, so y is less than -2x plus 5. So my y-intercept is 5, the slope is -2, so over 1, down 2, over 1, down 2. I'll go grab a line, put that through the points. Okay. Okay, now, because we're less than, that's why we need a dotted line there. And we need to shade below because this is less than. So textbooks say test a point on either side and see if it meets it. If it says less than or equal to, it's shade below. If it says greater than or equal to, it's shade above, unless you have a vertical line, and in that case, less than is shade left, greater than is shade right. So we've got the inequality graphed. Now, -3 is here, and then 8/3 is about 2 2/3. So there's 1, 2, there's 3, so it's definitely in the solution set. So our answer is done. So there's the inequality. Yes, the point is in the solution set. Now you may remember the trick that I showed you. I can take, and you can stop now if all you want is the answer. So if I take 4x plus 2y is less than 10 and divide both sides by 10, that gives me 2/5 or 2x over 5 plus y over 5 is less than 1. So if I turn that into an equation, this is the y-intercept. And if I flip this fraction over, it's x over 5/2 plus y over 5 equals 1. The y-intercept is here, the x-intercept is 5/2 or 2.5, which it is. And then, could we do this in the calculator? It turns out we could. So this I graphed as a relation. So if I go back and look at that, menu 3, 2. So there I graphed that as a relation. And then when I put the less than in, it puts the dotted line in, and the calculator shades below. And then to get that point, I labeled my point x's, y's, or my columns x's, y's, put in the point, and then I went back and graphed a scatter plot, and you define the set of points that are x's and y's. So there's the point, and it is clearly in the solution set. And just to make sure you understand how to do that, so I'm going to start over again, doc 4, 1, 2. So menu 3, 2 for a relation. So 4x plus 2y. Control equals to get to the inequality palette is less than 10. So that gives me the inequality there. Then I'm going to go control plus page, add a spreadsheet. Tab gets me to the very top. X's, -3. Tab to get to the top. Y's, And then I'm just going to put in 8/3 divided by 3. And then I'm going to go back to the graph, say menu, graph entry, edit, scatter plot, and we go to the var key, so we want the x's to be x column, the y to be the y's column, and there's our point, and we can move the label. So that's how you could do that in the calculator, and that concludes this video.